Okay, I was talking with a good friend, and I had an epiphany that I felt called to share on camera. I'd like to get it out as authentically as possible, even if I make a mistake. Um, I recorded a video earlier trying to get this out, and it's on a topic of what if you're meant to be disappointed? What if the failures, things that didn't work out in your life, are taking you to a sort of ego death, taking you to a greater place of freedom that is really our true nature that we're all after. Um, and it really connects to this story that I heard a while back that I just read. And it's the story of the general and the monk, how this tyrannical general is invading and conquering this village, and everyone flees except the leader of this, the lead monk of this monastery. So the general is enraged and goes there and threatens the monk by the sword himself and says, "Don't you know who I am? Don't you know I can kill you without the blink of an eye?" And the monk calmly and sternly responds, "Don't you know who I am? Don't you know I can die without the blink of an eye?" And the general feels his calm strength and his that he means what he says, and he bows before him and leaves. And that's the kind of freedom. That's like the I think one of the strongest forms of that kind of freedom that I would love to obtain. I don't know how I'd get there. Hopefully with a path of that involves the least amount of pain to get there. But sometimes, the path does involve pain to get there. But anyways, I wanted to touch on that I'm at a point in my life where I'm not where I'd like to be. And I've had a lot of failures, I've had a lot of disappointments, and I listened to a video, and it was talking about how failures and disappointments can lead to this sort of ego death. That they were, what if the things in your life were never supposed to work out? Supposed to lead to this greater sense of freedom. And so, I was talking to my friend. I was just feeling really frustrated about my life and about being alone and not finding the community and the home and more fulfilling relationships in my life that I'm after. And then he kind of responded, "Well, yeah, I think affirmations and meditation could help and stuff." And I felt this, this more angry frustration coming on me. And I tried to convey with him the message that I heard earlier about this video, and then it hit me in a deeper way, and I was able to get it out with him. I'm really grateful. And now I'm losing my train of thought, but yeah, I'm really grateful for all the failures and disappointments I've had in my life. And for much of my life, I've looked at them like, in a lot of ways it was like, this was a curse, or I did something wrong, or why did this happen to me? I've had moments in my life where I really felt everything's divinely orchestrated, and there's a reason for everything. But still another part of me that just felt like I had made mistakes in my life to get me to where I am now, and more, pressure to change my life and make better decisions, and frustration about the past and where I'm at. And I feel like I'm coming deeper into the sense of freedom that I feel like has been brought about and helped catalyze in my life by these many difficult disappointments. And in many ways, it felt like, a path of a trail of tears, of just a lot of rejection, a lot of disappointments, and I also heard about this concept in a book called Iron John, and it's a very deep, profound book. I haven't read the whole thing, but it's a segment about being a necessary stage for a young man to, I forget the exact wording, but like rolling in the ash, where the young man is like alone off himself, and he's eating ash, rolling around the ash, and just freaking, going through it. And that's felt like most of my adult life, and I'm greatly humbled saying that, because I know so many people have had way more challenging things happen in their life, and I can't comprehend how they made it through it. It's also like, you can't exactly compare one person's challenge or their pain to another. Because one challenge, someone could be deeply suffering, deeply experiencing a lot of pain through it, and another person go through the same challenge and it'd be okay. So not all challenges are equal for different people. And that being said, man, I really went through it. It was so hard. And I was pushed to the breaking point many times in my life, and I'm really only alive by divine grace. Because I've had times in my life where it's like, this is it, man. This broke me. And divine grace has always stepped in and gave me a hand. And sometimes it kind of baffles me, because I see other people, I know people personally in my life where they went through hard challenges and it broke them and they killed themselves. And I really wish those people peace wherever they are. And I think back to my life easily that I could totally been that person too. I could have totally killed myself, but I feel like divine grace stepped in and said no. It has always given me a hand. And I don't know why it didn't seem to give a hand to those other people I knew in my life. But I also know there's a reason for everything, and somehow, some way, maybe that's the experience they needed or they're looking for. So I just wish to express that truth, that I know on a deeper level, like these rolling around the ash, a lot of disappointments and failures of my expectations. I feel a deeper sense of surrender and acceptance and appreciation for it. Don't quite feel like I'm at that level of that monk at all. I wish to be, but I'm grateful that I feel a deeper freedom, where it's like, I really like to have a wife that I really love, that it's like a genuine quality relationship, a genuine brotherhood of like men that have my back, that we're having deep conversations over the fire, really supporting each other, being there for each other. An amazing home out in nature. It's quiet and peaceful, that my wife really loves, and that have a farm, and disconnected from the destructive things of modern society, and just living free and loving life and feeling connected on all sorts of levels, and feeling really at home. I really wish and I intend for that. And I feel many ways light years away from that. But even more so, I wish to obtain that sense of freedom that I hear in that story of the monk, where he really meant it, where he could get, brutally stabbed in the face of a psychopath tyrant and be totally free of caring about it, of just staying in this free sense of presence where it truly doesn't bother him at all. And what a blessing it is for things in your life to not go at all the way you wish they'd go. And you're still free and still at peace. Still connected to that divine love, presence that's always here right now, regardless of what's happening in this temporary physical life, this dream that feels so real. And yeah, I feel like I'm getting closer there. Of course, I don't wish for more difficult things in my life, but I just feel like for this brief moment in time, I've had another subtle shift that feels like in a big way opening myself up to more freedom. And I wish to be in a place in my life where I'm still working towards these goals, these desires. But I'm coming at it from a place of freedom where it's like, wow, I really feel free. That if these don't happen at all in my life, I'm okay. I'm at peace with who I am, with the divine presence that's with me. And it's okay if I don't achieve any of it. If I die alone, if I get nowhere near there. That's a place I wish to be. So that's what I wish to express. Thank you.